Hi guys, I just wanted to show you a quick update on what I worked on this week. Um, what I did was I needed more height to be able to grow my plants in, and even though they're on the plant stand, it's a good south window. I don't want to lose the window. These plants like it here. So what I did was I had already reduced this 5 shelf plant stand down to 3 and raised up the center shelf to give as much height, but plants are outgrowing it, so I raised up the top shelf to the very tippy top of the pole right here. Then I added an extension onto it to be able to put my safety rail to keep the cats from being jerks and pulling my plants off the shelves, because that's what they do. And then I took some of my Ripsalis that Suzette sent me, and aren't they cute? And let's see, this is Curly Sue that Suzette also sent me, and boy, she is growing like crazy. And also a holiday cactus that she sent. But the big deal on these plants is I'm out of macrame hangers, and I didn't have any of the right length. And I made a rug, a crocheted rag rug for my footstool, and I had extra rag strips left over. So, use up what you have. And so I made some real simple, these are just braided strips. Let's see if I can make it focus. And I just did some overhand knots, and I don't know what this knot's called, but it gathers them together. Anyway, I needed, that's the right length. I think I'll leave this purple one on the plastic hanger, as ugly as it is, but it swivels, so that's nice. And this back bar here, I had to add that in. Again, the damn cats, to hold up this wire thing that I built to keep them from taking the shortest route off the windowsill and through my plants. Okay, partly what made me get going on this right away is, first of all, my Decursiva has put out 2 new leaves, and see, there's the one, and then the second one that came up in the sheath right behind it only had the 2 fenestrations, the 3 lobes, I guess you would call it. And I'm not sure if this is another, oops, I've got it kind of tied tightly there, but anyway, I guess I better undo that so that it's not pushing on the new growth. See right there? I don't know, right here behind or in front of my finger, I don't know if that's another leaf coming or what, but I'll deal with it. And then the second Decursiva that I bought to go with this one to climb the pole, I'm trying to get this red emerald out of the way. She's doing really good, and I think this is another leaf going to unfurl, or is it another stem? I don't know. It's not to that point where I can really tell yet. But and the other shelf was only up to about here, and see, I extended it up. I think this is 51 inches or something from the bottom of the shelf to the thing. And look, I mean, 2 new leaves, and look at how much extra height that put on there, maybe close to a foot or more. So every 2 leaves, I'm going to run out, and I'm just going to have to cut it when it gets to the top, and maybe put another couple cuttings down in the bottom and call it good, and then just keep cutting it. Now my red emerald cuttings, I had 2 pots of them because I deconstructed my 2 mother plants. They were looking pretty poorly, and the leaves were getting smaller because I'd let them hang, blah, blah, blah. Cut them down, gave a bunch away to my neighbors. I rooted some nice ones. And this is not thrips damage. This is kitty cat being a jerk. My cats, they drive me nuts. Anyway, I use these poles that I cut off the plum tree, and I sprayed and sprayed and sprayed them with neem. I made a little teepee trellis for the red emerald, and I mean, those are just cuttings, guys. Look at that thing go. It loves that window, and so, you know, it's happy there. And then this over here is the Epiprinum pinnatum Baltic blue, and see, it's got the pretty fenestrations. And I made instead of making a teepee trellis for this one for now, eventually it'll have to go up on a teepee one because to get the height, but I was just being goofy. I took those branches off the plum tree, and you have to do this right away after they're cut, and you can bend them slowly in half, and I had down here, oh, I don't know, maybe halfway across, I tied twine to hold the bend and on, you know, on each piece, and then after they set, let me see, that's kind of backlit. I did a kind of a crisscross tie over and around to lash them together. Now, some of them warped really funny at the bottom and they curved out, but I've been, I actually tied them to a piece of rebar, or not rebar, but conduit, just see if I could straighten them out a little bit, and maybe they will hold the shape. I don't know. If it doesn't, it's nothing lost but some time. Anyway, that's about it. Hopefully this will work and give you guys some ideas on how to extend your plant growing space. These plants were on another shelf on another plant stand, and so I freed up that shelf to put the plants that were on the shelf here. So, you know, it's shift a little here and shift a little there, but the big plants that I had sitting on the shelf here before I removed it would not work as hanging plants. And these guys, they'll stay small for quite a while. When they get bigger, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll figure it out later. So anyway, that's about it. I thank you for watching. I've been working like crazy out in the yard. I'll make a yard update, but today it's raining and it's pretty yucky. So I'll let you go and we'll catch you later. Bye now. A little licky face is always fun. That's Larry, the all orange one, and Curly, the orange and white one. They're full siblings. Okay, we're out of here. Oh, check out my butt. Bye.